Hello everybody, it's Sam with you. Who haven't subscribed on my channel, you are very welcome to do that, and you will know about new book that we will read today. It's about genius kids genius, and today the first book of this collection, it will be about Einstein. So let's enjoy it.
The Genius Kids collection, Einstein. In the prosperous city of Ulm in southern Germany, the first child of Hermann and Pauline was born, Albert Einstein. It was March 14, 1879, a Friday. His family owned a small electrical machine workshop. Albert was a very hairy and very cute baby who filled his parents' days with joy. It took him longer than other children to start speaking, which worried his mother Pauline very much. But when he was nearly 3, little Albert decided to open up. Perhaps he didn't like to speak very much because his strong suit from a young age was to think about everything he saw. Albert was very curious, preferring things that stirred his inquisitive mind. His main hobby at his father's workshop was to find out how things worked and fix broken things without anyone teaching him. His father Hermann, very proud, would hug and kiss his little genius. One day, Albert was taken aback by the compass he got from his father. How can a needle move floating in space without help from anything? He would wonder, intrigued. On his own, he started to study about magnetism. These mysteries of nature fascinated him much more than the things he had to learn in school. In fact, Albert did not like to go to school at all. He would not pay attention in class, thinking that the teachers were very boring and too stern, and that he didn't need to memorize so many things. He got suspended a bunch of times, and one of these teachers even said that he would not amount to anything. Albert wanted to do only things that challenged him to think. At the age of 7, his uncle Jacob started to teach him algebra and geometry. After a few lessons, he already did schoolwork that only older students could. He started to do really well at school, but only in math. In the other subjects, he got very poor grades and only scraped by. At recesses and other breaks from school, Albert did not want anything to do with childhood games with other kids. He would rather build by himself complicated structures with wooden cubes and large card castles. Some of these castles even had 14 floors. Max, a family friend, also encouraged his curiosity about things. He gave him a few science books, which Albert devoured in a short time. When he was alone in his room, he also liked to enjoy good music. From a young age, his mother taught him the violin, which he learned how to play very well. Albert was unable to graduate, and without that, he could not go to university to study physics. He tried to get into technical school, but flunked several subjects. But his physics grades drew the teacher's attention, and they advised him to study in a less formal school to be able to graduate. For Albert, a more relaxed school environment was very cool, and he was very happy during that time. At the age of 16, he already concerned himself with problems that not even the teachers were able to solve. One of them was, how would a light wave look like if someone watched it traveling in the speed of light? Later on, based on that idea, Albert Einstein would create the relativity theory, one of his most important works, which says that the time passes at different speeds depending on the place in the universe where the person is. He revolutionized modern physics, also being known for the formula E equals mc squared, the most famous one in the world.